Hello, good evening students. Today's transcription number back of 73 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. So far as the question of all India services is concerned, it is this house that has the right to move and pass such a resolution, but because the states are also concerned, naturally we consult the states. We take them into confidence, we discuss with them, and it is only after all the states have agreed that this question was finally decided, and it was thought proper that these two All India services should be formed. This does not mean that merely by the passing of this resolution the services are finalized. The terms and conditions, the number of posts, promotions, and other details will have again to be brought before Parliament. As you know, this resolution only says that it is necessary and expedient in the national interest that Parliament should by law provide for the creation of these two services. So, this resolution is only a preliminary step in a way. This is not a final step. Therefore, I am not going to touch upon the details because the details are not necessary, but I will give broad outlines of these two services. It is proposed that, like the existing All India services, each state should have an agriculture service cadre of its own, incorporating the posts of district agricultural officers and above. The Union territories would have a separate cadre to meet their requirements. The requirements of the center would be met by drawing officers on tenure deputation from the state and union territories cadres. So far as recruitment is concerned, 33% of the senior posts will be filled by promotion of officers of the state agricultural services, while the remaining posts will be filled by direct recruitment. That means those who are already in position will be promoted, while two-thirds of the total will be filled by direct recruitments. There will be four categories of posts: Director of Agriculture, Additional Directors, Deputy Directors, and Assistant Directors of Agriculture. These are the broad outlines. I am not going into the details. So far as the educational service is concerned, it was at the National Integration Conference held from 20th September to 1st October 1961 that views were expressed strongly that for administrative purposes an all India services should be created in the field of education. It was not only at that conference, but here also, more than once, several members had brought forward resolutions for this purpose. I remember one of our revered members brought such a resolution. Very often, such resolutions were brought forward, but it was not possible for us to get all the states together.